Hi, welcome to another exciting edition of The Juice. Our guest today is one of the fastest rising rappers in Nigeria. He's also known as Badoo. Our guest today is Olamide. How you doing?
I'm good, and our host today is Shikari from Shikari Back. She too package. I can't leave her.
I'm loving you. Kilo share, she long penny wani. You're the girl, show me love, so tell me why me. In Malaysia, London, why me? Oh yeah, kajo majo like DP, sumo to malo yo. Oh yeah.
What's happening?
Okay, what did you say?
Are you Elena? Are you Elena? Is she Elena?
What do you mean? On my own show, I'm Elena.
You carry front, you carry back, you two package. We can't leave you.
Should I be offended by that? Should I be offended by that?
You shouldn't.
Okay. Welcome.
What's happening?
You're looking like a very, very bad sharp guy today.
It feels great sitting down here besides
Yes,
superstar
very
like
sharp
you.
suit.
And
Look
what
at the
famous Toolz, to bad, Shamo. So I said, Badoo, I guys come prepared.
Yes. I have to say, first off though,
Yeah.
over the last, like, say, 6 months, your look has changed. You're looking a lot.
Based on one or two polo, as a sharp guy, you guys.
Based on one or two what?
One or two polo. Based on logistics.
You know what? This is your speech.
You want me to break it down
No,
for
you're
you?
gonna have to give me subtitles on like paper or something like that. That means that.
Based on one or two things.
Deals.
Based on one or two things.
Meaning
just have
deals?
to upgrade, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
well done. You are upgrading nicely. Very, very nicely. First off, let's talk about one or two deals that you may have sorted out like over the last few months. First of all, you sorted out I hope it's a big deal with one of the telecommunication companies. It's just like, yeah, they use one of your songs in like, I hear it so much. They use it in an ad.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
Actually, some agency company came up with the idea of, okay, it's a large, you guys should check this out. If you try it, it's gonna work out and all that. So I'll be like, Badoo, sharp guy, pay me my money, let's do this thing, let's go. No time, you get.
So was it a case of they kind of handed you a check and you were like, you can have the song, have the song.
No time. There's no sleeping in the wilderness now.
So it's things kind of just went a bit crazy for you over the last, would you say, year or year and a half? So what happened?
For me, I would say it's the grace of God. It's the grace of God. It's not by my power, by my might. It's not by the amount of work I put in or something. It's the grace of God.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just talk about a few collabos, just off the top of my head. One of your most, I don't know.
Ndiala.
Yes,
Ghost Mode.
yes, Ghost Mode was crazy. The song was crazy, and then the video as well, incredible.
Thank you very much.
So you worked with another, fairly new rapper. Yeah.
Morel.
Yes, Antisocial. I like that. Both of them had really, really good videos. But let's talk about Ghost Mode. Ghost Mode is still getting masses of airplay. So how did you and Fino get together? How did you meet? How did you decide to?
It just called me up like a while ago when I was working on my album. I wasn't gonna record with anybody though then, but because I was feeling an Amachikwano at the moment, I was like, okay, let me just give this guy. Let me give him the opportunity to work with me. Let's just give it a shot. Let's see how it works out.
Yeah.
Okay. Then when I got to the studio, he played the beats, the chorus and everything. The chorus was down already, and the beats was there as well. When I listened to it, I was like, okay, no time. My guy, I beg, record me. I got into the vocal booth. Then I dropped my 16. After dropping the 16, I wasn't satisfied. I was like, bad guy, how far now? See, I like this song very well. You know what I'm gonna do? Maybe we share the last verse now. let's do 4/4. Yeah. So it could be like and it was like, okay, no problem. I got you.
Okay.
Then.
Why do you think the song was so successful? Do you think it was because you had you're rapping a bit in English and in Yoruba as well, and then Fino is doing his bit in Igbo. So do you think that's one of the main reasons why the song was so successful?
For you to actually, for me, from my own perspective, I see it this way: for you to actually break the news and blow people's mind, you have to come up with something unusual. You can't always keep giving people bread and beans every day and you expect them to
to be excited all the time.
Okay. So because the collaboration is like something different. That's never something
Very
like that has
different.
never been done before. Like
and it was done in a really good way.
In a really good way.
Alright, let's rewind a little bit, a few years. How did you start in music? What kind of inspired you? Where did you, who were you listening to when you were growing up? Why did you decide to be a rapper?
Well, I didn't choose music, music chose me. I remember when she wooed me back in Y2K, then I was in love with my studies like every good kid. Truly, I've been feeling that way back before 2K, but I was too busy to, you know,
continue, I'm feeling.
Yeah, I said I remember when she wooed me back in Y2K.
Badoo.
Then I was in love with my studies like every good kid. Truly, I've been feeling that way back before 2K, but I was too busy dreaming to be like Amunike. My childhood ambition had to play football. Story, it changed when music gave me a call, but my P-man didn't want me to answer the call because he felt I was too young and could easily fall for any bad thing that seemed similar to the good one, but me never listened. That made me a rude boy. Papa, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please. I abandoned this lifestyle past bread and beans. If not for music, I swear I'm not going to be right here. Checking the mic and giving the game some lyrical care. Word. It got me feeling like the man on the moon and got me hopped in the air to the sound of the tune. And I'm chilling with Toolz. Oshama.
I like that. You know what? I think everybody should do that from now on.
Hello, how are you?
If I ask somebody a question, you have to sing the answer to me. You have to sing the answer.
Oh,
like,
boy.
I'm 26 years old. I was raised in the
Why should I say
everything.
I don't watch
I like
Toolz.
that. I really like that. That was really good. That was really good.
Thank you very much.
And we didn't plan that. Well done.
Oh,
all
sure.
right. So you, from what you said, you wanted to be a footballer.
Yeah. My childhood ambition.
Yes.
My childhood
But
ambition.
music found you.
Yeah.
And you, the way you rap, because we have lots of rappers here, well, in Nigeria and Africa and everything, but we have, you know, just a few that rap in, you know, their own language and everything. So why did you choose to go that way?
For me, I grew up around the likes of Aidi Kabasa, Nice, Lord of Ajasa and everybody. I think they influenced my kind of music. They actually influenced my kind of music because growing up around people like that, you don't even want to dare try rapping with English or something. They'll be like, oh, guy, you good. Then I won't buy a CD now. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool if you keep doing what you believe in. For me, it's fine. I don't have any issues with anybody doing English rap or full-time English rap or full-time hardcore, whatever. It's fine. Just do what you believe. Yeah. Keep doing what you believe in.
But for me, I didn't really hear people going hard, you know, at rapping in Yoruba until like maybe, you know, the Green, and then you came along. So is that it was?
Then now we have, you know.
Yeah, the Green. Is that somebody that's influenced you as well?
Honestly, yeah. Da Green is one of the rappers I actually listen to till date. Like whenever I'm losing it, and I just need to hear this hardcore rap music that's like Yoruba kind of indigenous rap. So I just pick up my Da Green CD and put it on repeat and all that. Sometimes I take a lot of Ajasa and sometimes Nigaro, you get so.
Okay. So that definitely worked for you because you've had like a lot of people that wanted to work with you, a lot of people wanted to, you know, get you to do collabos and everything, and a few people wanted to sign you to their record labels as well. Yeah?
Yeah, for real though, but right now I think it's too late for anybody to sign Olamide.
Oh really? Well, first, but you need to tell us what happened because I heard, a little birdie told me, well, I read it on the internet, that you were signed to the Banji's record label.
Bangali?
Yes, I heard that.
Badoo.
And then so we heard that story was going around. Then we heard that, you know, you tweeted that you weren't actually signed to his record label, but you were you were spiritually connected. I read that and I was like, okay, Olamide, what exactly does that mean?
The band is one of the few people I have around me right now that believe in my my spirit, my dreams and everything, and they kind of like the way he sees things, like the way he sees Olamide like a younger version of him. She get, because growing up for him wasn't rosy as well. He was just out there doing his thing all alone without nobody supporting, without nobody signing the band, you know. So, and the band made it on his own with his crew and everything. So I think that's just one of the major reasons why we're so close and
why you're spiritually connected.
We understand each other very well, and we're actually looking forward to going into partnership and everything, but too many negative energy around us. And when I do this, they twist it. When the band do something else, they just twist it all up, and the whole negative energy around us might just affect the relationship if care is not taken. But we are too grown and too mature for all those things, so it won't work.
Sorry to joke. Yeah. That's actually the first time I've heard that. That's actually the first time I've heard an artist say about another artist, we're spiritually connected. That's the very first time I've heard that, I swear.
Well, it depends on the way you're looking at the perspective you're looking at from. Because me, I'm a very godly person, you get?
Okay.
So getting to
I'm
know.
godly too.
Getting to know that someone like Bengali, the Banj, Coco Master.
Whenever
I get to his place.
How did you get to the name Bengali?
Bengali, because we are from the Lee Temple.
Don't
worry, you get to know later. So when I get to his place, most of the time he's always with his Bible or open heavens, studying, and I'll be like, wow.
Wait, sorry. When you go to the Banj's house, the Banj has his Bible open, and he's reading the Bible.
Like almost every time.
So you guys do that, like when you go to his house,
I do that a lot. So for me, seeing another artist like me doing the same thing, because you hardly see artists that have time to, do all these things.
Do you know there was this program, like this American program, that they'd be like, "What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Olamide? You guys seriously just sit there and you read the Bible and everything?"
We do study Bible, and like for me, I study Bible a lot.
Give me your favorite scripture.
My favorite scripture, Psalm 91.
Okay, give me like the first verse.
Come on, you're trying me.
Get motion to be some 35. And me at poverty, you only reason to fight. Money more lati lowo, more than more lati fly. Money me only show go, me than Nick Bebo lost his shrine. The emotion tap motion now low more than shine. I be bad boy, but I the go church and I dey try. Got my money in my mind, I dey hustle, I dey grind, I dey red, where jello do me blood.
So let's talk about the more personal, side of things, because you are still, I feel like you're still, definitely on the rise and everything, because, over the last few months, things just went crazy for you. Everybody was like, wanting you to, do shows, collabo on songs and everything. So other than D'banj and K-Switch, I'm sure you've made some other like new celebrity friends.
Fino, we're very close, and Reminisce.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the female celebrities?
The likes of Toolz. I bad. What she not setting? I think I'm kind of.
It's okay. We're friends now. Yeah.
I think I'm kind of close to few on like not the ones on TV and all that. And, yeah.
All right. So what about like perhaps dating? Has your dating life changed? Are you single?
No, I'm in a relationship. Come on.
Okay.
A serious one.
How was I supposed to know? I didn't know.
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. So how long have you guys been together?
Like 2 years and a half.
Okay. Is she famous?
No.
Are you sure? You had to think about that.
No, she's not.
Because I heard that you were seeing
who?
a very famous Nigerian actress.
Who's that?
Poco baby.
No, don't DK. Everything happened now. No.
Okay. No, I read it somewhere and I was like, well, now that I have you as a guest, I'll verify that information.
No.
But you guys are friends.
Yeah, we're kind of cool though, and I'm kind of helping out with what's it called right now?
With her music.
With her music, because we just recorded like 2 tracks.
Oh wow! You guys have collaborated as well.
No, I'm not actually on the track, so.
Okay, you sort of produced, or you wrote a little bit.
I wrote the lyrics, and my producer did the beats and everything. Just trying to help out, and let's see how it goes, because she's got mad love for what she's doing, and she's just one of these very positive kind of person that doesn't really give a damn about negative energy. Negative energy doesn't wear her down in any way, and I like the spirit.
Yeah, she said that when she was here as well.
I like the spirit a lot, and that's why I'm just so cool. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: if you weren't in a relationship, if you weren't, hadn't been in a relationship for 2 years, if you could date a Nigerian female celebrity, who would it be?
None.
Whoa.
Yep.
Just shut that question down.
Like, cause I ain't even got a crush on any.
So are you trying to say that there are no beautiful female?
Yeah.
You're just not attracted to any of them?
I thought.
Okay, what's your spec? This one that you're like, there's nobody that you're just like, she's fine, no, she's a Badoo. No, there's no one.
Nah. Like seriously, honestly.
There's nobody
in the industry.
Yes.
No.
No, I'm not just talking about like music, acting, even a politician or something.
Like, come on, there are many now. But like people like Toolz now.
No.
Why are you trying to dodge me now?
You're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Like, let me just give you that one.
No, it's not washing and setting. No,
it is washing and setting and everything.
It's for real though.
I'm a bit worried about that. Who do you have a crush on? You're gonna name somebody today. Which female celebrity do you have a crush on?
I actually like I don't think I really have crush. When you say crush, like, but I like the likes of Ciara, Beyonce.
Okay.
Just those two, I think.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
There's nobody in Nigeria.
Oh,
that's
they're
deep.
not rich. They're not rich.
So what are the future plans for Badoo?
Right about now, I'm working on my next project, my next album titled SOS. And I've recorded like a couple of songs now, and I'm looking forward to more collabos.
Okay, so we can expect a Badoo and Bangali. Am I saying it right? Collabo.
Most definitely.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you very much.
First of all, go down low. Go down low. Ashiwa, go down low. Go down low. Go down low. Go down low.